and welcome back to episode 12. 2 wins in a row now. We gotta play against the Knicks. Should be able to beat them. Shouldn't be too difficult of a game. They got John Wall though. Pretty good defender. Perimeter. Alright, so let's start by putting up a game plan. um, let's try something. No, I'm just gonna keep it the same way. Alright, wait, not the Kings, the Knicks. John Wall. Force him to the baseline. Under. Otto Porter. Baseline as well. Carly Stein. Baseline. No. Baseline. Kyle Anderson. Moderate. Baseline. Behind. Under. Marquise Chris. Middle. Wesley Matthews. Middle. Jamal Crawford. Okay, this guy's pretty good. We want him going to the middle. He's one of the best players, I think, at drawing a foul. We're not going to want to foul him at the three-point line. Screen. Marvin Williams. Baseline. Behind. Derrick Rose. Baseline. Under. Don't know. Beaks. Don't know him. Rodney Stuckey. Force him to the middle. Mozgov. Moderate baseline. Behind. Josh Smith. Tight. Moderate. Baseline. Behind. Alright, so that's looking pretty good. Now, let's check out their defensive ratings. Wall is pretty darn good. Matthews is pretty decent. Porter is bad. Williams is very bad. So it's going to be our three bigger players. Start with Barnes. Patterson and Udo. Neutral offensive focus. Yeah, we could go with get to the basket. Average tempo. Some crash, others get back. Let's check out their rebounding. D+, B-, C+, A. So Noel will be the only one really rebounding. check this real quick. Who are we playing? The Knicks. Athleticism, steals, and blocks. Post defense, low post offense. Three-point efficiency, 16th. Whoa! We went up. We're 29th now in three-point efficiency. All right. Okay. Defensive aggression, neutral. Some crash, others run. Defensive focus, neutral. Alright, that's the game plan for this match. Game, whatever. You have a look. Anybody is feeling down? Nope. Just want to check one thing. Neil, Lillard, Beverly. I don't know why Beverly misses all his open three-point shots, but okay. Lance Thomas. Transaction report. Nothing yet. Let's see what we could get for Lance Thomas. Just a draft pick. Nobody even wants to give a player for him. Okay. Hope that didn't make his morale go down. Nope, let's play. Whoa, what's going on here? Let's go. Nice, team chemistry went up to 78%. And this should be quite an easy game. We're gonna play with the cool striped one. Let's go.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to 2K Sports. I'm here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the Indiana Pacers. For Indiana, they struggled in this matchup last season. Only one win for them through 4 games. They'd like to make a statement tonight. And Jeff Hornacek, a surprise pick for the New York Knicks, filling that head coaching slot going into last season. Not a huge disciple of the triangle offense. Guys, do you think he's been a good fit?
Excuse me?
I know Jeff for a long time. He had a 14-year playing career. Wasn't highly drafted, but Ernie,
He could shoot it.
worked his way to become an elite sharpshooter. You know, he showed in Phoenix he has what it takes. He almost won Coach of the Year.
Well, he's more modern with his style, pace, space, pick and roll. It could be good.
Well put.
It could be
Now we
good.
send you over to Kevin Harlan as they get ready for the opening tip.
Our broadcast tonight coming to you from New York City, amid all the hustle and bustle of the streets of Manhattan. Live from New York at the home of the Knicks, it's the NBA.
Should be an easy win here. Should be.
Relax, pull up a chair as we bring you another NBA broadcast. And thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us. With Greg Anthony and Brett Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. We'll at Indiana. Looking at their performance last year, they're about where you'd expect them to be, guys. They'd like to take that next step in a positive direction here, Steve, with a win.
And what you love about rivalry game doesn't matter.
10th game of the season.
This is about pride.
Well, as much as guys talk
I know the
about
players now.
We
At
know
least
what's at
most
stake
of them.
here. Get into the game.
Should be getting a win here.
And before we get underway here, let's check over with David Aldridge, who was able to talk with head coach Jeff Hornacek.
If we want to make the playoffs, we got to win games.
When I asked him what impressed
Like
him
this.
the most about today's opponent,
I
he
should win.
immediately referred to the
I should win.
explosiveness on their offense. He said they have so many different ways to hurt you that it's impossible to take away everything. It's just about damage control. He acknowledged they've got a big job to do defensively. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. Tonight, two teams that like to score out of half-court sets. And, Brent, on that subject, we often talk about the playoffs coming down to great half-court execution. Why do you think that is?
It comes down to preparation, Kevin. You watch so much film. You have several days to prepare for a team that you saw, more than likely 3 or 4 times during the season. And then all of a sudden they're in front of you. As the series goes on, it starts to become less and less about turnovers and missed shots. There's a lot of predictability once you get into the playoffs, and it's about who can make the fewest mistakes. They're normally going to win the series.
That's a great answer. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the court for Indiana, Harrison Barnes is out there with Patrick Patterson. Then there's Dwayne Wade. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Udoh in at the 5. Patterson, that's good.
Whew.
So much talk about the game slowing down for the game's best players. Lillard composes himself, scans the court, and delivers the strength.
Now here's Anderson. Lillard from outside. Cauley Stein grabs the board. New York with the ball. This game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
And that was one that just got out of control for them. And when the lead got big, it almost seemed as if they just mailed it in.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'm even going to go that far because
Whoa.
I think it's a case of two
What
teams
a
on very
pass.
different levels. And
What
once
a
they got
pass,
into that
mate.
big deficit, there's no way they were getting back into it.
Here's Wall. Patrick Patterson picking up that last bucket. And here's Wall. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Phoenix.
And a lot of those points came at the free throw line. Really because of his aggression. He was playing the game with force, always catching his man on his heel.
Here's Lillard. After New York gets the 3. Barnes outside. Looking for Wade. He gets it there. Over Matthews. And the Pacers tack on
Nice.
2 more.
And I'm not really sure that's the time for the fadeaway, but he sure can make it count.
And Wall kicks to Cauley Stein.
When is it the time for a fadeaway?
Feeds to Williams. Anderson outside. Williams has a screen for Anderson. Just 5 to shoot. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Now here's Lillard. He picked up 18 points in their last win against the 76ers in Philadelphia. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard.
Okay, so Marvin Williams so far. Okay, so he is a good three-point shooter. I did not know this.
That's his first foul.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Knicks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Wall dishes to Cauley Stein. Puts it up from 12. Cauley Stein. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, just a terrific job of just staying with it. Nice.
In the corner, it's Patterson. They get it again, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's
Trying to get that to Lillard, man, and shoot a 3. That would have gone in. Most likely.
Full 24-second shot clock. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Down low. Wall with the steal.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
Wall draws the double.
I don't know if I'm going to get this jump ball. Wall is pretty tall. John Tall.
And here are the Knicks now. Five on the clock. And there's the foul. It'll go on.
Oh, my goodness.
That's his first foul.
Come on.
Anderson outside. On past the Wall. Cauley Stein's good. Cauley Stein.
Pass the ball, bro.
Basket of the night right there.
Come on, man.
Where's the help? Obviously,
Bruh.
a missed rotation.
What are y'all doing?
Something they're going to want to patch up.
Well, you have to be able to trust each other on the defensive end of the floor. Otherwise, the whole thing is just going to crumble.
Patterson a screen on Matthews. The feed now to Patterson. Over Cauley Stein. And once again off the mark by Indiana. The Knicks leading by 3. And one issue that has come up for the Knicks in their quest for success, Brent, is their lack of continuity.
Maybe one problem, Kevin, is that the New York Knicks organization feels just a bit too cliquey between ownership and then management or coaching staff, and that there just hasn't been the kind of connectivity that you need.
All right, that's a terrible start to this quarter.
It's been very forced in New York City, and until they find that right combination, the struggles can continue.
Here's Lillard. Following the basket by John Wall. Wade outside. There's the pick. Shot clock at 6. Good D by Matthews.
And really not enough effort on that screen. You have to make some contact, so that's ineffective at getting his teammate open.
Williams, that's good.
Wow. Down by 9 already.
Lillard, the pass to Patterson. Patterson setting the pick for Barnes. Udo with the ball, working on Cauley Stein. Patterson can't get it to go. The Knicks leading by 9. Anderson up top, covered by Barnes. And Anderson kicks the Wall. The pass to Matthews. Cauley Stein with a screen on Wade. Shot off the pick. And there's another one for the Knicks.
And this has been a great job.
And we're taking a timeout.
Middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Timeout called the Pacers. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Looking back at last season, here's a look at the 3-point and 2-point shot attempt averages for the Knicks.
And no doubt they relied upon that 3-point shot to provide a big chunk of their scoring. That's been a trend in the modern NBA, and they took that philosophy and ran with it.
Now, here's Wade. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Out left to the wing. Here's Patterson. And again, unable to change momentum here.
And a tough game for the guys around him, mainly because his shot's been hit and miss.
Wall against Lillard. Wall, good.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Lillard with it. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Now here's Barnes. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll...
Man, it's probably the
right
worst
When
first
you were playing
quarter
in
ever.
Seattle, those were the best assist years, statistically, of your career. What led you to become such a catalyst for that offense?
Well, it was interesting just as I finally got an opportunity to start to play with the basketball as a two-guard a little bit more in Seattle, trying to play a little bit more up-tempo. And again, I'll mention opportunities because of Gary Payton getting double-teamed. It opened up situations for me, Kevin, where I could be a bit more creative as the off guard.
And you love that, didn't you?
I love playing that way. I wish I had more years of doing that, kind of the run-and-gun style that Phoenix employed for most of the mid-2000s with that 7 seconds or less. I could have been agreeable with that.
And defensively, moving his feet there, staying right on top of the shooter.
Some defenses are okay with giving up the mid-range shot. In this case, they contest it.
And that one's good.
Nice.
Lillard.
Well, look at your watch because it's Lillard time. The defense has to extend out to where it is he has the ball.
And Wall kicks to Williams. Left side Anderson. And stolen by Barnes. Shoots a three. Offensive rebound. And the rejection by Cauley Stein. Anderson outside. Williams has a screen for Anderson. New York, no good that time either.
Well executed, great rhythm. You've got to finish that.
Well, it's like Thanksgiving out there, carving out space off the screen to complete the play.
And Damian Lillard, a prolific three-point shooter, the quick release, Brent, and the confidence to get that shot off at any time.
Well, he stays in attack offensively and likes to find seams, Kevin, to get to the rim and create havoc on possessions, but time and time again continues to show off his range and the ability to knock down long-range shots.
All right.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Spencer Hawes is checked in for Utah. Markkanen comes in for Patrick Patterson. Turner's checked in for Barnes. And Shumpert in there for Dwayne Wade. Shot clock at 5. Mozgov's shot is off. Pacers trail by 7. Here's Hawes. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Here's Bikes.
Okay, whatever.
There's a screen by Noel. Noel sets a screen for Mozgov. The kick out to Rose. Rose double teamed. He dishes it to Noel. And he'll get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
I don't know if we can tie this game up before the second quarter. Definitely going to do my best, though.
Out of Kentucky, slender and mobile and long. And Greg, he can cover ground in a hurry.
Boy, and you can see it in his rate of steals to go along with the blocks.
6 to 19 and now 14 to 21. So
it's all about versatility, both offensively.
We scored 8 points since then, and they scored 2.
Indiana making a change here. Beverly's checked in.
We might actually be able to miss.
That's good from Noel.
Wow.
Pacers trail by 8. Now Beverly, outside jumper. Back to Beverly. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, the Knicks lead.
Come on, guys. We can do this.
Here's Bikes. No scoring yet from him, but that's
going
to change. And the Knicks miss again.
Our ball. Let's go.
Pacers have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Pause, dishes to Markkanen. Kicks it to Beverly.
That was bad.
Here's Bikes. Dishes it to Noel. The kick out to Rose. Inside, Mozgov. Some nice passing by New York here. 5 on the clock. Rose can't hit. Pacers trail by 6. And Shumpert kicks to Beverly. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Beverly's got his second bucket.
And Shumpert surveying the floor and finding the open man, so a nice swing pass on that possession.
Mozgov passes to Porter. And that's a foul.
What are you doing, Hodge?
That's a foul.
You see that? A little too eager there, Spencer.
And here are the Knicks now. They set the pick. This is it to Mozgov. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Rose. That's in. He found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Great awareness. No reason to take it inside there against the taller man.
Yeah, most analytics will tell you that the mid-range jumper is not an efficient shot, but you see how effective with guys like that it can be.
Hawes inside. Mozgov on him. Count that one.
Nice one, Hawes.
1:29 left in the first quarter. Mike kicks to Mozgov. Turner against Porter. Shoots over Turner. Porter, no luck.
Let's go. Let's tie this up before the second quarter.
Let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Beverly dishes to Shumpert. Back to Beverly. Over in the corner, Turner. And a miss on the triple. The Knicks leading by 4. 3 on 3. Here's Porter. Porter can't get that one to fall. And here are the Pacers now. They're on a 14-5 run. Mozgov
that
with the
was
steal.
a terrible pass.
Here's Bikes. Defended by Beverly. Foul call that time in the way.
Didn't need to foul him there, man.
They're
7 feet tall.
The Knicks shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And last season,
That was my bad, though. That pass that I just made with Beverly was just
so those are
horrific.
You'll be happy with.
Bikes hits them both.
Kevin, these are easy points. Remember, free throws.
We're going to win this game, though.
On the wing, Turner. Pass to Hawes. Out to Shumpert. Pass to Beverly. On the wing, Turner. 5 to shoot. Out to Shumpert. A second chance effort. That shot no good. Rose with some nice D. And the shot goes down. Rose has got his second basket of the night.
And Derrick Rose certainly equipped athletically to punish teams in the paint.
Out of bounds.
Why the heck did he step out of bounds? All right, we're down by 8.
And so it's the New York Knicks holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
Made more than one absolutely terrible passes so far. I should just chill out, hold the ball, find the open man. Because that was looking bad.
Well, we know what Derrick Rose has been through. The injuries, the expectations.
I got a clear mind when I play. I can't think about the past. I can't think about if I'm going to hurt myself, if I move the wrong way. When I'm out there, I have a free mind. I have no expectations on myself. I just know that I prepare myself well. There's no pressure.
Colin Rose says no pressure.
Okie
but
dokie.
I have to feel like there's at least a little bit, guys, of pressure to get back to where he was.
Yeah, I mean, league MVP in 11, once considered a cornerstone for the NBA's youth movement. What we find out now after dealing with the adversity is, does he have the heart and drive?
All right.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Knicks?
They're just not sitting back. They are going for steals, and their activity has been terrific.
Yeah, so that disruption is helping out because it's leading to some easy chances on the other end.
On the court for Indiana. Patrick Beverly out there with Iman Shumpert. Then it's Evan Turner. Then there's Markkanen. And it's Hawes in at the pivot spot.
9 points for Beverly. I think that's the highest for him so
He went up against
far.
Hornacek as a player.
It's only
He
the second quarter.
defended him a couple times. What was it like playing against Hornacek, the player?
Well, I want you to ask Jeff Hornacek if I defended him, because I thought I did a good job. And sometimes the box score didn't reveal it. But what a tremendous shooter, a great off-ball mover, certainly in that system with John Stockton. And if there was any room, Kevin, that I gave Jeff Hornacek, and trust me, there was plenty of times I did that, he was knocking down jump shots. One of the most efficient players in Jazz history.
Now Beverly following the miss by Otto Porter from deep. And Beverly kicks to Turner. Clock at 4. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And that one, good. Hawes got 6.
That's an unselfish play. Evan Turner with eyes up and delivers.
Bikes the pass to Noel. Noel sets a screen for Porter. He kicks it to Mozgov. Over to the left wing. Mozgov a screen on Shumpert. Rose against Shumpert. Shoots from the corner. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rose. Here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of last season's top three-point shooters. 4th, Otto Porter Jr.
The bucket must have looked 3 feet wide to him last year.
Good to know.
I mean, very deserving in terms of that spot among the league leaders from 3.
Jordan Mickey's checked in for Markkanen. The pass to Mickey. Back to Beverly. Outside Turner. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. This their first chance.
That was an easy layup. Well,
and this the first of 3 games.
Well defended.
Teams will play against one another.
Should have gone in.
Now here's Mozgov.
What's going on here?
Coleman Spencer Hall.
Second time. I didn't even press the button, man.
For the Knicks, Anderson, he's checked in for Mozgov.
Hawes is just trying to get the ball.
Subbed in for Rose. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for the Pacers. Dwayne Wade comes in for Shumpert. It's Wall with the drive. And that one's good. Noel, he has 5.
Well, fantastic awareness, finishing with ease at the rim, and the defense was just not a factor.
There's a screen. Beverly dishes to Hawes. Tries again. Wade sets the pick for Barnes. Fires the 3. The rebound by Anderson. New York leading by 5. There's a screen by Noel. And Anderson kicks to Noel. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
And let's check out the
Hawes is really
Dwayne Wade.
big on the hustle plays right now defensively, but
averaged about 18 points a game
just
last season.
hitting the ball out of bounds and fouling. So
and just look at
how about he just chills a little?
He's been doing what he does best, putting points on the board.
His instincts naturally are to score the basketball. That ability to find the creases in the defense is something you just don't teach, and it's awesome.
And here's Wade following the 3-pointer by John Wall. Wade passes to Mickey. Wade dishes to Beverly. Indiana moving it around. Hawes. And good as it rattles through the hoop. Hawes got 8.
And at his height, you have
Beverly and Hawes, man.
As a shooter.
But when he squares up from the medium range, there's little things you could do to stop him.
Bikes, no good. Pacers trail by 6. And Beverly kicks to Barnes. Back to Beverly. There's the dish to Wade. Here is Hawes, guarded by Porter. Shot's good from Hawes.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Wade against Wall. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And Beverly kicks to Barnes. Passes to Mickey. Back to Barnes. And the rejection by Noel. Feeds it to Anderson. His first shot coming late. Good.
Nah.
And it's an 8-point New York lead.
Anderson rising up in the mid-range, a shot that this offense is more familiar with.
And last season, Greg, you heard a lot of names brought up for most improved player in the league.
Oz is killing it, man.
I mean, and I think for Porter, the change came when he just felt more comfortable from deep in terms of shooting. He always had a solid mid-range game.
Who's coming in?
But now he looks comfortable from deep.
Got Lillard back in.
Bigger threats we have in the league.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Nerlens Noel. Williams comes in for Otto Porter Jr. And Wesley Matthews subbed in for Dwight Bikes. Wall, no luck. Pacers trail by 7. Lillard outside. Barnes outside. Lillard outside. Here's Mickey. And once again off the mark by Indiana. The Knicks leading by 7. Outside, Wall. The feed now to Williams. Inside, it's tipped. Lillard outside. And he banks in the
nice
line.
Lillard.
Lillard's got his second bucket of the night.
We need him to get more points.
I believe that Lillard keeps working on being a better finisher. First couple years, a bit of a weakness. Now, definitely a strength.
Now, here's Wall. He's got 9. Takes it from 10. A shot by Cauley-Stein. No good. Last outing for Indiana. They won that game against Philadelphia.
And always tough on the road, but that attack mindset that they brought offensively, I really felt like that set them apart.
Yeah, sometimes when you're pushing the action, you can see some great teamwork, and then all of a sudden the individuals on your team can take over
nasty.
all of that here tonight. He used that screen to perfection and got a wide open look to knock down the jumper.
Anderson against Barnes. Anderson right side. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Ball against Lillard. Barnes outside. He tries for 3. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make. He is 1 for 4.
And we tied it up.
3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Anderson the screen. They set the pick. Williams a screen on Wade. Cauley-Stein passes to Wall. There's Williams. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got 3 assists in the game. Lillard outside. Pass to Mickey. Back to Lillard. 6 to shoot. Here's Wade. Good D by Matthews.
It is so tough to make those kind of shots with the defense draped all over you.
He feeds it to Cauley-Stein. Pause with the block. Lillard against Wall. Mickey uses the glass to finish the layup.
What a nice play.
Tied up now for Indiana.
Yeah, and you see the leadership.
Let's go.
Of Lillard in that sequence.
Gotta stay on Wall right now.
Not looking to do it all himself, but creating for his teammate.
Here's Anderson. The putback. It's
dang.
The putback. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Here is Hawes. Cauley-Stein defending. Hawes, no luck.
Yeah, defense timed that out perfectly. Love the aggressiveness. And then they changed the shot's direction.
And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Pacers. Udo's checked in for Hawes. Patterson comes in for Jordan Mickey. And Shumpert in there for Dwayne Wade. Here's Cauley-Stein. He's coming off a 13-point game against Phoenix.
A lot of
He
those
can probably
plays
miss
involve
both his
tremendous
free
hustle.
throws.
He
Let's
was
see.
committed to ripping
Probably
down
make
as many
one, though, at
rebounds
least.
as he possibly could in
I
this
don't know
one.
how good he is
Hey,
at
Brett, what's
free
more
throws.
important, offense or defense? Some guys are great at both.
Well, offense is sometimes what you get paid for, Kevin, but defense is where you need a buy-in. And so to me, it's always the defense and the way that you construct that camaraderie on that end of the floor, that communication on that end of the floor that's going to make the difference in your season.
Don't you love two-way players, though, guys that play hard at both ends? It's hard to do, but the guys that do it well really stand out.
Well, it's not football, Kevin. There's two sides that you have to play in basketball, and certainly the more equipped that you are to play both, the more playing time you're going to see for a coach.
Derrick Rose is.
I was about to say Udo has 0 points so far. That's crazy. But he just got 1.
And both free throws good for
2.
Udo.
2 points.
For New York, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter, just under 50% shooting. Here's the screen. Here's Cauley Stein. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Lillard attacking. Williams with the
What?
Rose in the post, covered by Lillard. Outside Turner to the middle. Here's Udo. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner.
That's good passing down low. He's good at working the ball deep into the post.
Cauley Stein a screen. Down low, Turner with the steal. 4-on-3 break. The shot by Lillard, wide open. Patterson, that's good.
That needed to go in, Lillard.
Third bucket of the night.
Defensively, you caused the miss.
Got the lead.
You have to corral it.
Well, that's the second part of the equation there. Block out, be aggressive, and control the glass.
Now here's Williams. He's got 9. And it's Rose penetrating. Damian Lillard pulls it in. Lillard's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Patterson, the screen. There's a good screen. 6 to shoot. Shumpert off the mark there with the 3-point shot. New York trailing. Outside Rose. He can't hit that time. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Lillard attacking, and the shot is good.
Ooh.
Now it's a 3-point Indiana lead.
Yeah, his shooting has been on target
10-4.
here in the second frame after not being able to get anything going in the first.
Mozgov dishes to Matthews.
Oh.
It's the front of the rim and out. And here are the Pacers now. They're on an 18-7 run. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Patterson can't get it to go.
He's still looking for his shot. Somehow they're winning. They'd like to get him going.
Matthews against Shumpert. Rose in the post.
Dang.
Rose throws it down.
Get the ball, yo.
Derrick Rose is one of the most athletic
What you
players
doing?
the league has ever seen. Right there, reminding us just what he can do.
And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there.
Tried.
And the
He
first
tried.
half comes to a close. We've got
At least we're up, though.
going on here. Pacers lead by 1. And a chance now to send
We had like a
it over to
13-point
Stand
deficit
by
in the
courtside.
first quarter.
Kevin, thanks. Dwayne, you know this team very well. How are they playing in the first half?
Oh, they're playing a good game. You know, they came out and made adjustments. So, you know, it's our job now to go in the locker room, see what they made adjustments on, and come out and make it. You know, we're going to continue to play to the end.
It's always those second half adjustments that tell the story. Thanks, Dwayne. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here. Got Shaq, got Kenny the Jet Smith. We welcome you back to the halftime show on 2K Sports. Indiana's first quarter could have gone much better. They wasted no time putting themselves in a difficult situation, having some issues at both ends of the floor, and falling behind by 8 points by the time the period came to a close. The second quarter went a lot better for them, and they got right back where they wanted to be before the half and now hold the 1-point lead. And Kenny, what'd you think about what we saw from Indiana?
Well, there was one pleasant surprise, and that was the bench. They gave them a big lift. Those guys came into the game, they did all the dirty work, and they scored baskets.
Shaq, what did you think about New York?
Well, they could be ahead in this game if they were taking care of the boards. More possession means more scoring opportunities. A few rebounds either way could decide the outcome of the game. Ultimately, this game will come down to who wants it more.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter is set to begin in just a few.
The skyline of Midtown Manhattan so beautifully lit up tonight as we welcome you back to New York City. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third.
I'm only human after all.
Anderson. Willie
I'm only
Stein is out there with
human.
Williams. Then it's Matthews, and it's Wall in at the point. They're the group for Jeff Hornacek starting the second half. New York shooting 47%, pretty solid. And the league's elite scorers, Damian Lillard, able to score from anywhere on the court.
There's always reminders that Damian Lillard enjoys the long-range ball as well. He'll step well behind the three-point line, and when he's locked in, feels like an effortless shot for him. Last year was his most efficient shooting season of his young career.
What the heck was that?
And so here is New York.
I mean,
Stein with a screen on Lillard.
that was
Here's Wall.
that was just nonsense.
That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And in the post, Wall's got a pretty well-developed game for a point guard. He can navigate his way through the big bodies with very few problems.
Come on,
Knicks
Patterson.
cannot seem to get it going so far in this half, missing their first 3 shots.
And it's Harrison Barnes with
What?
the foul. That's his first foul.
And it's close, but
How's that
didn't
foul?
get on balance quick enough.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. A nice shot by Wall.
Anderson has great vision as he moves forward. Exceptional court awareness.
Lillard outside. He dishes it to Wade. Kicks it out to Lillard. Barnes sets a screen for Lillard. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Patterson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And here's Wall. 13 points in the game. To the inside. And it's Matthews with the jam.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, Jay. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
Well, we talk about the D. Let's credit the offense. He attacked right there from the moment he saw the opening, not letting the defense react.
And here's Barnes for 3. Cauley Stein draws the board. Cauley Stein's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Anderson kicks the Wall. And the whistle blows.
Dang it!
Stands here for a 3-point play.
Down by 5.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
I think everyone can now agree that John Wall is one of the better point guards in the NBA.
No doubt. At this point, when you factor in his production, he's got to be in the top 5, if not top 3 guards in the league. One of the better passers we have as well. It's just hard to find guards who create so easily the way Wall can.
It's foolish leaving anyone that wide open from outside the arc. The D has got to be better.
Kicks it to Williams. Matthews passes to Wall. Shoots. Wall with another miss.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now, here's Lillard. 10 points for him. Lillard is screen on Wall. Dishes it to Patterson. And that misses. That would have put him up. And a fast break now for New York. Wall. Wall's got 8 points in the quarter.
And this quarter has been all about him. You feel every shot he's going to take is going in.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And Anderson kicks to Williams. Matthews with it. Wade picks him up. To the inside. Cauley Stein. And he
drew
contact and gets the whistle too.
Nicely done.
You take a timeout when you got the ball.
And that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
The Knicks have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Noel's checked in for Williams. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Anderson. And it's Dwight Bikes in for Matthews. Indiana also making some changes. Markkanen, he's checked in for Patterson. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Damian Lillard. And the Pacers call time here. And we've seen coaches that yell. You've seen some that show no emotion and everything in between. In your opinion, what's the perfect mental makeup for an NBA coach?
I don't think, Kevin, there's any exact science to what coaching can be. And I think the best coaches just have an innate ability to know when to push buttons, how to push buttons, and to do it on an individual level. There are many times that a coach can make the biggest impact with his player, Kevin, taking him aside and having conversations rather than doing everything in front of the team. And I think the best coaches have a pulse of each player on their team and take the time to go and do that.
And here's a look now at the shot chart showing the field goals attempted locations for Wall.
Well, when you have a whole team that is locked in, this is what your shot chart looks like. They are moving the ball well and taking shots with confidence. When this team comes out and is knocking it down from all over like they are right now, they are one of the toughest in the league to beat.
Wall with the block. And a fast break now for New York. And the rejection by Udo. The Knicks have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
Dang it.
And that one falls for John Wall.
Yeah, easy to appreciate Wall, an all-star caliber talent who just fills up the stat sheet.
And so John Wall nails both of them. Pacers trail by 6. Beverley with the ball. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Markkanen. Udo with the ball. Working on Cauley Stein. Udo dishes to Barnes. Lets it go with a 3. The Knicks pull it in. Cauley Stein's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. From the baseline. And too long on the shot. Indiana's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Barnes passes to Markkanen. And Markkanen
nice.
down.
And how about the hops there by Markkanen? He knows not many guys can block that shot. Good at getting that deep post position.
And the Knicks with possession here. Following the score by Indiana. Noel, a screen on Barnes. Barnes against Porter. Cauley Stein with a screen on Beverley. There's Bikes. It's rebounded by Indiana. Udo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Wade, right side. He kicks it to Markkanen. They get it back. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul.
No!
That's
Barnes.
2 for him.
Bro. That would have been 2 points for us.
New York leading by 4. Cauley Stein with a screen on Wade. And Wall kicks to Cauley Stein. And the rejection by Udo. And now in transition, it's Barnes. Here we go.
And taking a look here at the numbers for Otto Porter.
Okay, Barnes.
For him last year.
Probably should have passed that out to Beverley for the 3.
And he was in the top 20 in field goal
Right.
percentage. Able to
Almost got the
complete
end one.
offense with tremendous efficiency.
And you said a top 5 percentage from deep. I don't think last year was an aberration. He's one of the deadliest sharpshooters in the game. Barnes hits them both.
Who, Barnes?
The Knicks have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Cauley Stein with the screen for Porter to the middle. And the rejection by Udoh. And they get it back. And that one's good by Porter. Pacers trail by 4. Wade kicks to Udoh. Over in the corner, Beverly. And the pass to Udoh. There's the dish to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Had to go in.
It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr. Pacers have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an 80% free throw shooting here. Mozgov, he's checked in for New York. And the second free throw, good. New York leading by 3. Now here's Wall. 19 points in the game. And he could not get that one.
Beverly!
Contact, and he'll go to the line.
Why do Hawes and Beverly keep doing that?
He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
That free throw, no good.
It felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Iman Shumpert's checked in for the Pacers. Now here's Beverly. 10 points in the game so far. And a fast break now for New York. Here's Bikes. Passes to Mozgov. New York moving the ball around. And Porter, here we go. That's deflected.
Well, it helps to have a guard who can block some shots. Shumpert, a dependable defender who at times can get up to throw things away.
There's the pick. Feeds to Barnes. Mozgov with the steal. To the right side. Shoots it up. Here's Noel. And there's...
He didn't jump.
Working on the glass.
I pressed the jump button.
Noel's got 7 points in the game. Time call here.
Taking a timeout. See what's going on here on the box score. Wall and Cauley Stein. And we just need our stars to score more points. Alright, so Wall. Tag on roll. Drive help. Wall.
And one thing they'll discuss are their defensive rotations. The other is in the matchup.
We're seeing very little help defense on the inside, and even when there is help, it's been ineffective.
The Knicks making a switch here. Rose is checked in. The Pacers also with a sub. Turner's checked in. Here is Udoh. Mozgov covering. Porter with the steal. Knocked loose. Here's Rose. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 8.
Why don't you just lay down for a second?
Inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Beverly. He's got 9. Udoh dishes to Markkanen. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Markkanen's got 4 points now in the quarter. Here's Bikes. The feed to Mozgov. Pass to Rose. It's hauled in by Beverly.
Like the tactics on defense there, refusing to give the shooter the easy layup at the rim.
Markkanen can't get it to go. The Knicks leading by 6. Outside, Porter.
That was supposed to be a layup.
Rose passes to Noel. Got a piece of it.
And how about Markkanen using his size and reach on defense? Great timing in terms of being able to get up and block shots.
Now here's Turner. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Beverly. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Picked by Mozgov. Mike sticks to Mozgov. It's rebounded by Udo. Udo's got 8 rebounds in this game. There's Markkanen. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot.
Markkanen almost landed in Finland, man.
And Markkanen is showing the aggressiveness you like to see in a guy with his skill set. Somebody who doesn't lack confidence when he shoots the ball.
You okay, dude? All right, let's get these 2 points.
That free throw good for Markkanen. Both shots good from the stripe.
Looking comfortable there from the line. Knows he needs to come through for his team at the charity stripe.
Rose against Beverly. Rose dishes to Porter. Shumpert with the steal.
Let's tie it up.
Right wing. Here's Beverly. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Bikes. They double him with Shumpert. Bikes the best to Mozgov. Mozgov sets a screen for Rose. 5 on the clock. Count that bucket.
Udo.
He's got 10 points.
Yeah, and Rose is used to getting knocked around, especially with the force he drives the basketball. But how about the exceptional body control there?
Now here's Beverly. 11 points in the game. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
77% shooter at the line a season ago. Those are better than average numbers. And throughout his career, Beverly has remained a pest, an aggressive defender that no one likes having him guard.
Anderson, he's checked in for the Knicks. Matthews comes in for Dwight Bikes. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Spencer Hawes is checked in for Utah. Patterson comes in for Markkanen. Mickey's checked in for Turner. And Lillard subbed in for Shumpert. There's a screen by Noel. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Beverly.
And here's a look at some stats for Damian Lillard. He's coming off an excellent season. How about 27 points a game, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds? And he's a threat to go off in any game from anywhere.
I love it when guys tap back into that gift. All these guys at some point were that kind of player in their career.
Come on.
Show up here. Defender must have felt like he ran into a brick wall right there. Really great screen set to give his teammates a wide open shot.
He feeds it to Wade. Got a piece of it. Now Matthews. Noel, a screen on Wade. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Nice.
Wade's got his second basket of the night.
What an exceptional read from Dwayne Wade, coming away with the swipe and then getting the uncontested layup as a result.
And that replay brought to us by Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. One of the more exciting plays in basketball. Now here's Rose. 10 points for him. The kick out to Matthews. Rose against Lillard.
Put your hands up, Hawes.
Rose has got 6 in the quarter.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead. Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying
fancy.
To get the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
Good defensive effort from Lillard there. He has the athleticism to play
down by 3, man.
John Wall getting it done for the New York Knicks. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we'll be back with you shortly. thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. The Knicks leading by 3 on the court for Indiana. Patrick Patterson is out there with Spencer Hawes. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Mickey in at the 3, the small forward.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now here's Patterson. And here's Wade. Can't hit that one. Good D by Matthews. Banked in on Pacers trail by 7. Lillard with it. And we've played through about a minute. And he got the whistle.
Crazy.
So we'll have a 3-point play opportunity.
Yeah, Lillard is fearless, able to take that hit and calmly knock one down and one.
Cauley Stein, he's checked in for the Knicks. John Wall comes in for Derrick Rose. The Knicks leading by 4. And Wall kicks to Cauley Stein. He dishes it to Anderson. The kick out to Wall. Pause with the block. They recover it. Lillard against Wall. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Wade. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Knicks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Williams kicks to Anderson. Looking for Cauley Stein. He gets it there. Over Hawes. Cauley Stein's shot is good. And the Knicks lead by 6. The Pacers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Lillard with it. He's picked up by Wall. And Lillard kicks to Mickey. Over to the wing. Patterson dishes to Lillard. Indiana moving the ball over. It's to Mickey. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go with the 3. Patterson.
Yes!
That's good. Patterson's got 11 in the second half.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from 3-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Now here's Anderson. Kicks it to Williams. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
No doubt disappointed with that one. He'd love to have that one back.
Yeah, I'd put that play on repeat. The setup was perfect.
Let's go. Get up,
Just
Dave.
need a better result next time.
Ooh,
Yeah, that's
what?
careless
The ball just
defense,
went
though. I
through
mean,
him.
He's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Matthews passes to Cauley Stein. That counts.
Hawes does not put his freaking hands
Eight of
up.
those go in.
We give a ton of credit to the screener there. That was a perfect pick to give his teammate the space to knock down the shot.
Now here's Matthews. Williams, a screen on Wade. Matthews into the lane. Terrific design on the pick play. He lays it in. And it's a 5-point Knicks lead. There's the pass to Mickey. In the corner, it's Patterson. No good on the
Oh, man, really?
New York, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. And Wall kicks to Cauley Stein. A timely
Freaking Hawes, dude. Hawes is pissing me off on defense. Shumpert. Okay, so who's scoring for them? Williams, Rose, Wall, Collarstein. Alright, so John Wall. Smother, deny ball. On-ball screens go under, force baseline. Or go under, stay attached. Now, who else? Williams and Rose. Cauley Stein, let's see. Ball, baseline. And Rose. Force him to the baseline. That should be good. Soft head should be good. Screen help rules. Alright, let's hope that this helps.
All the way. Cauley Stein's got 6 here in this quarter. This is the Wade. And the rejection by Cauley Stein.
Okay.
Anderson outside. Williams dishes to Anderson. Cauley Stein a screen. Shoots from the baseline. Anderson's shot is off. Pacers trail by 7. Lillard from outside, but they recover it. Patterson can't get it to go. The Knicks have gotten into a groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. The dish, the wall. Matthews against Wade. Cauley Stein. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior. 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
And the Pacers call time here.
Yeah, it's a good time to talk things over. Try to stop what's been a brutal run.
Yeah, he's got to use every device at his disposal at this point, and I think he wants to give other guys a breather right now.
I'm not sure, Greg, there's a player who better fits the description of a grinder than Wes Matthews.
Yeah, so tough, too. I mean, mentally and physically. He talks about inflicting his personality on the team, and he truly is what I call a culture builder.
Some changes for Indiana. Ito comes in for Spencer Hawes. And Shumpert in there for Dwayne Wade. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on Nate McMillan.
Nice.
To his team. He knows his
Let's
team
go.
is struggling tonight from the three-point line, so he told them to go for more quality shots inside. We're shooting way too many threes, he said. No more Hail Marys. Let's get inside to the post. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
Cauley Stein a screen to the paint. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. And that's now 24 points for Willie Cauley Stein. Lillard with it. He's picked up by Wall. And counting.
Nice!
For one more at the free throw line.
3-point play. Let's go, Lillard. We need you to score some more.
Keeps getting better and more confident at finishing inside.
A free throw good from Lillard.
Down by 5. Just under 7 minutes left.
Wall passes to Cauley Stein.
Not looking good.
It's Matthews on the wing. And it's blocked. Lillard attacking. Indiana moving it around. Here's Patterson. It's rebounded by New York. Cauley Stein's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Lillard against Wall. And the layup falls. Wall's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And Lillard gets to jump. There's the pick. Here's Patterson. It's good from long range. Patterson's got 20.
And defensively, you have got to extend to their shooters. They have been on fire this half.
Yeah, and then the fear sets in that you're going to create driving lanes that could lead to easy buckets. This is not an easy fix.
And he's clearly been the best rebounder on the floor today.
His rebound total now in the double digits. Been an animal all night.
Hey! Almost injured him, man.
Right to the rim. At least they saved the layup.
Patterson has made 4 3-point shots.
And the first one drops.
More points than Lillard. Let's go.
He doesn't get the second.
Oh, man.
The Knicks leading by 3. Wall dishes to Williams. Cauley Stein a screen. Williams passes to Cauley Stein. Can't cash in from close range.
The defensive reaction time, it was just immediate on that one.
And sometimes the most important part of that is the angle that the defender chooses. That time he chose wisely.
Here is Udo. 5 to shoot.
That's a tough call, but he has to be better in avoiding contact.
Penalty? Yep. Let's go.
Foul.
We can still win
And
this.
one more. It'll be hitting the showers.
First free throw is good.
And he's great getting to the free throw line, but Lillard also typically does something with the opportunity. High percentage shooter.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Wall. He kicks it to Cauley Stein. Passes it to Matthews. Outside Williams. Udo comes in with the double team.
Nice. We should be able to get this jump ball. Mickey's got a good vertical. Anderson does not.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. Here's Indiana now. They're on a 12-4 run. Lillard against Wall. Lillard attacking. Feeds it to Patterson. Shot clock at 5 to take the lead. Hope they get it back. Udo. And Udo with the stuff. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 12 rebounds.
And what a gutty play. I mean, muscles his way to the rebound and then just pounds it home for the football.
Well said, G.A. The battle on the boards, Clark, could go a long way toward deciding this game.
Oh, man.
Especially when the
He's
game
kicking
is
the ball
this
away.
close. You recognize with your instincts the opportunity to help your team out. Just never flinch.
Here's Lillard following the basket by John Wall. Outside jumper. To the paint. Here's Udo. Lays it about an inch of room around him. Udo's got 9 points here in the second half.
That's probably the nicest post move we've made so far.
Anderson outside. Shoots off the screen. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. And the Knicks lead by 1.
Anderson's inside game reminiscent of an old teammate of his, Boris Diaw, patient in the post around the rim.
Ball against Lillard. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go.
Fouled out, John Wall.
It's gonna be on John Wall.
Yes.
White Bikes, he's checked in for John Wall. And he knocks down the first one.
We should be able to get the win now. Should I sub Lillard out or just keep him on the court?
And both.
He's probably really tired right now. 67. Dang.
Free throws good for Damian Lillard.
Well, he's putting his game right in the face of the defense right now and just driving into the paint to get contact.
Cauley Stein with a screen on Lillard. Cauley Stein, a screen. Up off the screen, and it's Matthews with the jam. And guys,
come on, man!
Still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Lillard attacking. Here's Patterson. Good. Great play.
Yes! 5 3-pointers for Patterson.
This one already.
That might even be a record for me in 2K in general.
There's the feed to Williams. Ikes in the corner. Cauley Stein, a screen. Bikes, no good. Indiana's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Here is Lillard. Pass to Barnes. Expanding his range. The shot off the line. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Here's Anderson. That shot off the mark. Good D by Barnes. Indiana leading. Wade outside. Barnes sets a screen for Wade. He feeds it to Patterson. Wade against Matthews. The drive by Wade. And he hits
yes!
Before the shot clock expires. Wade's got the lead up to
putting in our defenders.
Pass to Cauley Stein. Over Udo. That one a little long. So it's the Pacers now. Wade outside. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Barnes. And again, it's Indiana.
All right.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump.
And we won this game.
Way too soon.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They trail by 6. 44 seconds left in the game. And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Patrick Patterson.
And he's provided them with a major mismatch on that low block tonight. That they've been able to lean on his scoring in the paint. And if nothing else has worked, he's given them a reliable option on every possession.
Andrew Beverly, he's checked in for Indiana. .44 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And Matthews kicks to Cauley Stein. And the rejection by Udo.
Nice.
Foul intentionally.
What a block.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Wade is a very consistent performer from the foul line. This is why you always avoid fouling him if you can.
He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
Here's Bikes. It falls. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Anderson's such a unique point forward. He uses his size to see over the D and make those kind of passes.
Should have probably given it to Beverly. Oh well.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Time working against them here.
Got to grab a quick score and a foul, and even then it might be too late.
Shooting from New York, White Bikes, taking 2 shots.
Damn, these chips are so good.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 5. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. And so they foul intentionally.
At the line for the Pacers, Patrick Patterson.
They fouled us 9 times in this quarter. Wow.
2 shots.
Wow. Can't believe it.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead.
All right. That's a season high for points for Patterson, I think.
And the second free throw, no good.
Oh,
break there.
man, we missed 3 out of the last 6 free throws.
17
That's not good at
left
all.
in the fourth quarter.
At all. That's bloody terrible. Wade. We can take Wade out. Shumpert. Rito out. Put in Hawes. Hawes. What's that, Shumpert? Bruh.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Knicks.
Why do you do that?
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 5. Both free throws good for Matthews. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They're going to
keep fouling us.
Intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5.
Not missing these, bro.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And those attempts right now at the charity stripe are helping them pull away.
He dishes it to Williams. Kicks it to Cauley-Stein. The pass to Matthews. Frames it from downtown.
Dang.
He is not shy about pulling the trigger. from downtown. Matthews has
and they're still fouling us.
From three-point range that you just love to see.
If we miss both of these and they make a quick three, we're going to overtime. How about let's not let that happen because we're not going to miss it.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point
100%. All right.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
So
all right, we won. Come on, Knicks.
Cut it out. Your routine. He did a good job there of just keeping his composure and putting those two away.
And so the Pacers take the win. This was a hard-fought
3 wins in a row again.
They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Dwayne, you really got on the glass tonight. How did that happen?
Yeah, Coach told me to rebound. I've been trying to rebound lately, so just trying to get down there and help our big guys out.
Well, you helped him in a big way, Dwayne. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
He should say something like, well, I didn't score any points, so I might as well get some rebounds.
For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
Bam.
And we'll see you next time.
Bam. Bam. You know what time it is? It's Pacers time. That's what time it is. It's getting Pacers to the playoffs, to the conference finals. That's what time it is. John Wall, Carlos. Don't care. That's not my team. Wait. Oh, he got 8 points. It's okay. It's not bad. Again, 3 turnovers from Lillard. That's a little disappointing. So Patterson was killing it. He took 12 3-point shots and made 5. It's crazy because I remember them almost all going in. It's less than half, but it's not bad. And his field goal percentage was 9 shots made out of 21 attempts. That's pretty bad. That's a 3. That's a 3. That's a dunk. That's a 3. That's a 3. That's a 3. Oh, nice. I like that. I like that a lot. So Lillard got 22 points. Still pretty good. Last season he got, well, in real life, 2 seasons ago now, he got 27 points average. So we're just around there. Beverly got a season high with 17 points. 100% 3-point. Let's check his highlights out. Oh, that's a 3. Some nice quick moves to the basket. Hawes, Barnes, Markkanen only got 6 points in 14 minutes. Not good enough. Rebound-wise, we got 14 with Udo. 8 assists from Lillard, almost another double-double. Udo did get a double-double. 13 points, 14 rebounds. A bunch of 1 steals. 3 blocks from Udo, 2 blocks from Hawes. Which is nice because he really does frustrate me on the defensive end. It's like you'll be sticking out the right analog stick for him to put his hands up. He just doesn't do it. Even when it's a point guard, like all he would literally have to do was stick his hand out and he would get the block. But he just lets them score. 2 blocks from Patterson as well. Even one from Shumpert. Then we got Udo, 100% from the floor, 100% from the free throw line. 5 out of 5, 3 out of 3. That's pretty good. Beverly was shooting very good. Lillard was meh. Points responsible for Lillard with 41. Now let's check the team comparison, how we did. 3-point percentage at 30%. That's pretty damn good. Well, comparing it to the usual 20%. Almost made all our free throws. They actually had almost 80 points in the paint. That's something that you wouldn't expect. And I only had 54. I guess all those 3-pointers and free throws, because we attempted 35 and made 28. Now we got bench points. We outscored their bench by 8, which is pretty good. Usually we're around the 35 bench points almost every game. They actually made more assists than us, but we outboarded them by around 4, 6 rebounds. Steals. How many turnovers did we get? 11. That's too many again. I was proud that we only got 8 last game. 11 is too many. Biggest lead for them was 13. For us was 7. We're actually pretty lucky we won this game. That 13-point lead for them was in the first quarter, like halfway through the first quarter. So, pretty happy still getting the win here. And it was an away game as well. In New York, so. Alright, let's check out the fatigue right now. It's a rest day anyways. Isn't it? Yeah, and then we gotta play the Pelicans. So in real life, that's my favorite team. Gotta play them, but let's see if they have any actual Pelicans players on their squad right now. You have coffee yet? Yeah, I did like 5 hours ago. Yeah, man. Get out of here. Vince Carter on the team? Why? I mean, I guess. Maybe for, like, Neal. But then we would have to trade a pick. I'm not going to do that. So it's done? What are you talking about? Yeah, you can pause. He's basically telling us that he wants us to get Vince Carter no matter what. Which is just not going to happen. Why would I even do that? He's 40. He's probably 73 or 75 rated. We have here, he would play small forward or shooting guard probably. Probably small forward only. We have Barnes, Turner, and Lance Thomas. We don't use him. We could trade like Lance Thomas and Gary Neal. Or Zimmerman and Neal. Depending on their contracts. Let's see. Neal. Who else do I not like playing with? Let's do that, and let's see. Vince Carter. What's this? This guy is getting 1.27. This guy 1.42. He's making $8 million. He's 40 and 73 rated. We're not gonna get Vince Carter, man. That guy's crazy. Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Got another 3 wins in a row. So that's kind of a strange season we've had so far. We won 3, lost 4, and won 3 again. See you later.